To what's going to be, well, episode 21 of the Gene Park. Well, it's the first episode that I'm going to stream live here, and I want to grow a habit out of this because there won't be much change from before. There's just going to be some live chat happening, and, well, the good thing about the streams on YouTube are you will be able to see the chat even after this is going to be uploaded as a video on demand, so the chat will never alienate the game so much as a Twitch session will. But, well, let's get into this. We had a magical emergency, which was no emergency. I remember that one. This is a lie. Everything is fine with Winters. What's not fine, though, is still that big-ass cluster keeping me from finishing my guest wing. That's really a nasty thing there. But what can we do? What can we do? Oh, my fellas have finally mined out all the amethyst. So, what did I have here? Oh yeah, the equine paragon. And here we are working on the next chicken fallow, if I remember correctly they were called. We have a fine zoo here by now, I gotta say. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. Okay. So let's see. Why is there the hyena lying there around? Can somebody tell me, please, why? It ain't good if, what is... Okay. So, well, the whole point was to get that, I have Phillies hauling that already, to get that corpse out of the, you guys. Is she actually riding a feline paragon? I had no clue that you can ride feline cats, paragon cats. Jeez. Okay. That's... You learn always something new here. Trade caravan is leaving. Man, I wish those guys would have accidentally taken a stroll into that cluster. But no. Well, I mean, I could cheat. I am still running the trading spot mod, so I could just plot that down, and all the caravans would run into that, but I consider that hardcore cheating, and I only do that when I'm playing evil-aligned colonies, you know. Because cheating is something that just fits into the playstyle so much. So, let's see. Alright, so we're finishing props. Hey, Winter's back on his feet. Although I disagree with him getting back on his feet. Oh, well, no, that's the one. So, let's see. I want to wait until the infection has worn down. The thing is, I've made the mistake in the past to let them get out of bed after they just have grown immune, but always regretted that. They are in a lot of pain in that condition and prone to mental breakdowns in that time. No need to risk that. So usually I would be researching more of those turrets, but my ideology forbids turrets, so not much gain in that. We could now go for packaged survival meals to generate more money. Hydroponics. Drug production. Let's go drug production. I think that's a wonderful investment. Hell yeah. So, Helen has an inspired taming. Do we have something here on the map which I want to tame? Because Helen is a pretty good tamer. She's on Animals 14. We could grab ourselves a Desert Ave, but these are only really fun when you have two of them. We could tame ourselves a lion, but no, forget it. The lion is sitting on the wrong part of the map. Too bad. Desert Aves. Well, and a corner. So what do we have here? No, we're not going to go for any raids whatsoever. That's just... No. I don't want to leave my base alone while this is around the corner. No good feeling about that. Alright. But I mean, the situation is looking way more dangerous than it actually is. Now we're coming with a inspired mining for a Vaughn. Okay. So, first off, Vaughn isn't even inspired mining. This guy doesn't even have a passion for that. So, shoo. You're not going to receive anything from me. I mean, I would have been able to mine out some of these. I really don't want to. Okay, so, art. I remember. Let's do this. Let's create ourselves some new pieces of art here. So, we got a lot of amethyst. There we go. Let's see. How is my own animal park here? We are doing quite well. Really looking forward to see what if the equine paragon is going out well. So, it's at 96% progress, so it can't take long anymore. And we got roaming monstrosities. So, is that a frickin' a Drumhorse Mare masterwork? Woman wolf. Okay, so 31 damage. Oh, yeah, this thing can one-shot people. So, let's see how this plays out. I mean, I don't know any reason why the mechanoids should actually ignore that. So let's see how that will play out. I mean, the moment the mechanoids don't react to this threat, we'll have to evacuate. So okay, they're lingering here right now. Oh. Oh god. Whew, that was close, man. Oh dear. So, well, let's just seal off that area for the time being. I really don't want no tragic accidents this time. Alright, so it should work now. Well, let's see how the mechanoids react. Yep. We'll jump. So, well, let's see if those monstrosities are doing some dirty work for me. Oh yeah! Look at that drum horse. Did this thing just go for a leap attack? I mean, it looks like it's just going down for nothing and not even fighting properly, but hey, little do I care. So, we got ourselves an excellent quality equine paragon, at least. Let's see, 7.2 cells per second. Alright, so... and how much carrying capacity? 248! Oh my gosh. Wow. That's an impressive horse. So, that's only a portion of the monstrosities, okay? That's interesting. Alright. So, we gotta be careful now. So, I think I am drafting my dudes now. Just in case that something crazy might happen. Yeah, Helen was on a really bad spot there. Mechanoids have assembled and will defend their cluster. Yeah, that's just the mech assembler there, which has finally hatched the final Aurora. Aura, I'm sorry. It's not an Aurora, it's an Aura. So these guys, this would be actually awesome if they would stroll into my base. Let's see how this will play out. I mean, if I would get down only at least a part of these things, I would already benefit a lot. So, let's go there. Move, move, move! I would be super happy if we'd be able to take down a couple of these. And it's actually looking quite decent. Only thing I'm a tad bit worried about is the centipede that's also here. But I mean, divide and conquer, you know? This is basically as good as it can get with these folks. So, first couple of them are freezing in their tracks, so that's going well. Man, we're making some real progress here. If we are able to separate out the centipedes like that, it's going to be not an issue at all that the centipedes are so freaking strong each, if they just come one after another. It's going to be a real good situation for us. So, let's see. I guess at this point we will need the animals tanking for us. Now things are getting exciting, so... Guerrero, you are the one guy I need as a emergency. As the emergency guy. I need something to park in front of the centipede. Anything crazy happens. So, okay, they, they decided to load. Okay. Yeah, why not? I mean... I don't need to fight this out now. Alright, let's take care. Let's make sure this door is not going to get touched. And this one neither. And under no circumstances this door too. Okay. Well, that's been a good start. I mean, those monstrosities lured a good part of the enemy's melee units into my base, and 0 casualties except for the traps, but they can be rebuilt. It's just a matter of workforce being blocked by that, but whatever. We have effectively reduced their numbers, even though the monstrosities put up a laughable fight there, I gotta say. That was bad, but whatever. Okay, we got our equine paragon. If I remember correctly, that was the first of its kind, yes. So, we want a breeding pair of that. So, let's see, how's my storage with the equine genome? Now, we need to replicate these. It's a bit of a pain, but what can we do? Right, I want to take close. I want to pay close attention to my minimap here, but I think we're fine. We totally had only. This event was not bad for us. The roaming monstrosities were actually totally beneficial for us. Beneficial, that's the word I was looking for. And I'm quite glad about that, not gonna lie. There we go. So, since we are now live streaming these, if you guys want to name any of those pets there, we have a first come, first serve policy, so... Anybody just types in something into chat, we can name that Equine Paragon, for example. I just don't take any naughty names or the like, you know. But I guess you already figured. So, wow, Fenrir, why? Yeah, okay. I gotta say I don't feel too comfortable with this here. So let's just do this like that. Alright, so our mech danger zone, yeah, it's looking more like that. That's why. And that's why. Okay. One of our doors catched fire. I'm always considering to use auto doors just because of that. You know, just some stone auto doors would do the trick. But then again, I am somehow never using auto doors because they cost components. Hey, let's have a festival, guys. Wait a sec, light ball was not powered for a second? Or light ball is not powered in general? What the heck is happening there? So, it seems as if this power grid ain't connected to the rest of the power grid, which is actually not the case. We have a overproduction of 8,000 watt. How much do these need each? 150? I mean, okay, the room impressiveness is just not there, and we should probably exclude the animals from the fancy looking rooms and the apartments too. Hey, our devil sheep you has given birth. Devil sheep are so nice. I mean, at the end of the day, they don't yield too much devil strand at all, but they are still a regrowing source of devil sheep, a devil strand that you don't need to reserve soil for. They don't catch blight. They mostly feed themselves. These critters got a lot of qualities going on for themselves. So yeah, the numbers here have really been reduced successfully quite good. So we've also already restocked most of the traps there. That's really awesome. And are we out of dayside? I bet we are. I bet we are out of dayside. So reminds me that I want to check out a pronunciation guide for about stuff. Minerals have a... I know how to pronounce them in German, but in English I often realize that. I'm not entirely sure. No. So. I mean... that doesn't make any sense. Alright. This position was out of some wacky reason not functional. Okay then. You do you guys, I don't mind. It was a fun Gene Park Festival. It was, I think, also the first one. We really needed a long time until we had this room here completed. It really needs some extra decorations. It's looking pretty bland so far. Just the green light and all. So we have only 3 more points missing for our next reform. So let's see. I can't do anything here. I can't do anything there. Oh, wait a sec. Leader speech. Listen up, everybody. Leader speech incoming. Leader speech. I hope Narc doesn't blow it. I mean, she's pretty good at holding speeches. Most of the time they were brilliant. But let's see. encouraging. That's among the better ones. So, nice. We get in there, guys. We get in there. The manager has spoken and the folks are happy. Okay, we need only 2 more points and then we can finally get our ideology a little bit further down the road. All right. Neat. We got this. Yeah, and by now I have produced enough hay to just store that stuff in the shelves there. And once the shelves might be full, I'm going to fill those barns even further. Hay grass is one stuff that just, you either overproduce it or you don't have enough of it. I never managed to hit the sweet spot of that stuff. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. My usual approach to this problem is that I am... It's tiny. We had a baby boomalisk. It's the first baby boomalisk. Sorry, that totally distracted the hell out of me. It's our first baby boomalisk, guys. Nice. Maybe I've just, feel like I should have known about that. I mean, it's a couple of days ago since I have recorded the last episode of this one. Mainly because I wanted to transition my Rimworld series into streams here on YouTube. So this is going to be the new way how I'm going to manage my Rimworld gameplays, because I really like to interact with the audience, and at the same time, due to the fact that the chat will be recorded with the episode, nobody will struggle understanding the conversation that was going on between the audience and me, unlike the Twitch stuff. I'm aware that I could include a chat transcript from my Twitch stuff, but I actually do like streaming here. So we are creating ourselves now amethyst stuff. Well, the orbital traders will be so good for us once we have more of these going on. Can't wait to see this room finished finally. I mean, we're going to install a couple of extra entertainment sources, but it's a fine start. The entire guest wing has grown into a really, really good thing there. Oh yeah, this is another thing that we need to research. Where is it at? Moisture pumps. Maybe even more important than drug production right now. A pharmaceutical trader. Clip-mensch lubricants. Alright. Whatever. So... Narg, pepper, quartan. I'm afraid Winters has to give up his priest rank soon, because we have way better people for that job. A party. Vaughn is throwing a party. Okay. So, pharmaceutical traders are usually very, very desirable because they got stuff you don't get that easily. Luciferium, for example. Let's sell off our ambrosia. Let's start with that. This should give us some nice footing in that. We have also produced a nice amount of stuff here. We have coffee and tea to trade with. So... I am also willing to give up a bit of my herbal medicines there. We really don't need that many. We certainly don't. And let's see, beyond that. We got one statue that we could sell. A surrogate kidney and a surrogate lung. I happen to know that, well... we have the tech to make better stuff than that, but we don't have hyperweave to do that. We happen to never get any hyperweave. It's a shame, isn't it? Well, we're definitely... Ah, no, that's mine. Ugh. I thought they'd be selling something useful. What kind of pharmaceutical traders are you folks? You suck. Well, they're selling some panoxycillin, but whatever, I'm just taking their money. I'm fine with that. Can we take more of their money is now the next question. I don't really want to sell away any other stuff of mine. We helped ourselves to a nice amount of extra silver, and that's all that matters. We're throwing parties in here now. Fine. So, let's see. Narc is really good with art skills by now. Cool. And we have a new chicken fellow. It's a male. I think that's bad. If I remember correctly, we needed a female. So, yep. Third roaster by now. Well, the good news about these, they produce wool nevertheless, but... Well, I've been lucky so much with all the other genomes that it just had to happen at some point. We got Muffalo and Avian, so, well, we can't just go for another round. It's a bit sad, though. So, I think it was Muffalo first, and then Avian. No, the other way around. It's Avian Paragon. So... I guess these things do produce stupid amounts of eggs. No, but we're in for another deal. Do I have a fertility unblocker? Yes, I do. I have normal genoframe. I think we don't need 2 units of genes there. Yo, Sidearms, you are my dude for this job. You are the dude for this. Okay. Well. Let's see how many I'll have to create until it finally works out. How's my wolf shrimp breeding going on? Not at all. Okay. Dang. Do we have enough meat in the freezer at this point for animal training purposes? Yes, we do. Yeah. Gotta need some more, though. Can we butcher something? Yeah, let's butcher something. We have, again, a overflow of food right now, so... Let's unlock the lavish meals. Livestock wranglers. Hell yeah. Go. Pleasant Ash. Did I read correctly there? Pleasant Ash Interplanetary. Big lol. If you know, you know. Alright, Pleasant Ash Interplanetary. Let's go. Lucifer bug. They're selling frickin' Lucifer bugs. Alright. No thanks. I mean, Lucifer bugs are legit producers of Luciferium, but they also happen to explode in Luciferium bursts if they die. And that's bad. A Titanoboa egg, but it's damn costly. So these guys would mainly buy my stuff, not sell me anything that I want to have. Too bad. Seriously too bad. We'll still have to breed a little bit longer. So we are doing really fine, though. Alright. The luxury room is getting done. Let's add in a door here so people don't have to walk all the way around the corner there. Well, well. So we have the next chicken fallow breeding. Let's, I think it's time to hunt something again. You're so tiny. Okay, let's hunt us some rats. They make fine genoframe material. And, well... yes, for those aves, I have to command my people manually. There's nothing more deadly than an automated hunting order for desert aves. Deadly for the colonists going for that, sadly. They're just too freaking fast, you know. There we go. So, let's check it out. How freaking beautiful is this room? It's extremely impressive. It's a fine start. Oh, we need parquet here. Horizontal parquet. Wooden no. Here, wooden horizontal parquet. There we go. So we're going to figure out some extras for this. Don't you worry, we're getting this done. So, good quality. Oh yeah, we have art representing a devil sheep ram overheating. Very important. I don't care. This will upgrade the room even more. That's what matters. Well, let's check out our props. What can we install by now? Steel ATM. Oh, cool. We can build ATMs. Alright, I love the idea of an ATM there in the guest wing. Because we're selling stuff. So, let's see. Cupboard plates. Oh, cool. We can add in some real furniture stuff here. Short cupboard. Divider. Mirror. Wow, cool. Okay. So... it's just so sad that these are so hard to keep track of. Washing machine. A vending machine. That's what I was looking for. That belongs here for starters. We're gonna have some fun decorating this place for sure. I'm really concerned about genetic diseases timer there. Feels almost like they have a death clock running on them. But we're going to figure that out. So, Equine Paragon. Why can't I assign a pen to that? Why isn't this not pen? Why is this thing not penned? And a textile trading ship. Wow. We receive trader after trader. I love it. So, well, we'll have to fix that. So, Helen, you are for a moment unrestricted, and you are going to rope that beast. I have the slight impression as if there's something bugging out there. Maybe nobody ever roped this horsey. If so, I got no clue why, but now it's fixed. No. You don't need to know everything. Can somebody just tent that poor thing? What kind of people are they? Okay, beautiful. So meanwhile, we're creating more and more art. I'm surprised how often Narc is dishing out poor quality with her art skill of 10. I've been expecting more from her. Can't change it, I guess. So, Horsey is fully healed, and, well... Yeah. We gotta fetch us some bodies for the genomes. Exploration of the abandoned installation now. Desert Ave Revenge. So, which one of my animals is trying to eat the Desert Ave? Which one of my animals is eating the Desert Ave? It's Doom. Good girl. Thanks, Doom. We're going to take the leftovers. That's the best part about it. So let's see how our food stockpiles will handle our lavish meal cooking. You know, there's one thing I have learned over the course of the time. Lavish meals are a frickin' sink of resources. But that's also good. Usually I can balance down my stockpiles by building stupid amount or crafting stupid amounts of lavish meals. So we got this. So Caranum. Oh, whoopsie! I forgot about these. Well, it's okay. Saving my critter was more important. That's so tragic. Was it text tragic? Could have had hyperweed. He surely had no hyper. I'm sure about that. So, Winters, what? Yo, dude, where is your rifle, my man? Where did it go? Gone. If I remember correctly, he was, he lost that in an accident with the mechanoids. If you remember correctly, we barely scraped him out there alive. So, let's see, that doesn't have to be everything we hunt today. But I'm afraid there's not that much more for us to take. Well. I mean, this whole situation here with the mechanoid cluster around the corner is quite some unpleasant pressure for me. I just feel constantly alarmed. I probably should. Our wolf shrimp killing a whole giraffe alone. Alrighty, so let's see. I did activate the butchering job, didn't I? Oh, that was the wrong butchering job. I see. Alright, Helen, let's go. You can play horseshoes one at a time. We are going to get ourselves some meat for the training. Yeah, of course you're looking for the smallest possible animal there. So, what she's hauling now? A hyena, okay. It's fine. The hyena will be enough for now. Let's suspend that job again. And, we got 217 meat. This will help us to keep the animals trained there. We do seem to have quite a problem with that. Vaughn is the master of that one. Is maybe his animal skill not high enough? No, that ain't the issue. Oh, well, okay. So at some point you also just can't have too many animals. That can also be an issue. Well, okay, let's put Helen back on the handling task as well. It's just the thing with lots of animals, you need a lot of people taking care of that. A mining company from Southeast. So we got an inspired trade going on. It's a trade with BB. Love the name. So wait a sec, relationship. I want to know which one. So it's Nick's sister. Okay. All right, we can sell them guys a lot. So you folks take my chem fuel. Thank you. I'm not gonna sell off all the chem fuel, but only a part of it. So I'll be never mind. I'll be selling all the chem fuel. They got steel and components. Can't say no to steel and components. They even got the site blocks. They site order. Okay. Brilliant. We are earning money again. We're not spending money, we're earning money. We're doing it right. So let's do this. Thanks for trading. Lion revenge. Okay, who's eating the lion? Okay. So somebody patch up Diablo, please. Wow. These dudes are awesome at pest control, I gotta say. So Dr. Philly, please, would you kindly? The good stuff about that, it's just, oh, okay. It's a pretty big thing, but, Philly's really good at this. Yay, we got new baby devil sheep. Awesome. At some point, we won't need any new devil sheep anymore, but we're still gonna be happily taking any new devil sheep, because you get around 500 bucks per devil sheep. That's a lot of money, guys. So therefore, we gotta do this. Melee frenzy on Justin. Yeah, he would like to go defeat an enemy in melee combat. Do you even like melee? No, you're not gonna. I'm sorry, dude. Vanilla Expanded might have given you the idea of new inspirations, but I'm just not gonna let you. That's the kind of person I am. And I'm not the least little bit ashamed about that. Okay, we are creating chem fuel out of wood, so it would be only in order to chop out some extra wood there. Okay, brilliant. So I really want to have these people gone. Ugh. Those roaming monstrosities were actually pretty good, though. So I bet those folks are not going to leave by crossing the paths with these folks. Mad Boomalopes. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Oh man. To some degree, I'm going to miss these guys. Do you know that? Those mechanoids, they are, to some degree, they are real buddies. They are like that kind of toxic friendship where you just, some days you hate it and some days you love it. That's my relationship to this mechanoid cluster, at least. So here's the same. I love it that they took care of the Boomalopes, but I hated that the Boomalopes didn't even take care of them, or died in an area where I could harvest their corpses. So there's always something. Toxic relationship, like I say. Is that thing dying there? I'm gonna let my people sleep. For a moment I was considering to grab that stuff because it looked important, but nah. Let's just give our people a good night of sleep there. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Why are they not getting trained anymore? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. So, I bet these guys have a high wildness. So we have a minimum handling skill of 9. And wildness 90%. Yeah. Really takes hell of a tamer for that. What's going on here? So I really should avoid putting down hunting jobs in this area here. Sidearms formed a bond to one of my iron husk beetles and called it Piston. I think that's the one with the dementia. Yeah. So Sidearms has a weak spot for the iron husk beetle suffering from dementia. Man, I love Rimworld. Just can't put into different words. So I really wonder why the hell I am suffering these problems there. Cannot train Fenrir, no usable food. Okay, now we're getting closer to the core of the issue. So chicken meat is no usable food. Are you kidding me? Raw meat. Here's raw meat. There's the animal. What the hell's wrong? Okay, that's indeed a really weird thing. So they aren't training Fenrir because they think he has no food. Okay. Got raw meat here. Oh, I love it when Rimworld does these things. So let's just check. Maybe that's the problem? No. No useful food. That's not true. We got meat. Alright, then let's go into another option. Animals logic. So let's see, maybe this setting is messing with the AI there. I love it that this mod transforms every meat just into chicken meat, but let's just check it out if that's the issue. So let's see. Because these dudes, they need to be trained. The whole point of these is that they are going to be a substantial part of my combat force, you know? Alright, so let's do this one more time, but so yep. For some reason that meat was not eligible. It's also looking different there, so damn. Okay, so we have different meat types again. I mean, could be worse, you know. Oh, some serious lists out there. Okay. So we have a very peaceful face here. Yeah, just the right moment to go into a punch out. Good job. I was just trying to make a point here. Cortan viciously insulted Philly's beliefs. Okay. Somebody lose anything? No? Narc, another inspired trade. Okay. Let's just hope that we're going to be able to hatch another critter here. I would love to. And let's build another geothermal generator here. What kind of stone do I have right now? Ah, basalt. Basalt looks good. Ooh. Just want to wall this bad boy off so no enemies can roam in here randomly. Oh, this one is looking good. Direct plug in to the power grid. Wonderful. I like that. So let's see where that predator is headed to. Oh, travelers, ladies and gentlemen. Now things are going to get exciting. Probably. Most likely not. So let's see if they're even going to be able to respond once, or if they just get flayed alive. Looks like they're, okay. Good job, guys. You took out one slugger turret. I take that as progress. Small baby steps. Alright, we gotta be careful though. The last time they did that, they were on the move up afterwards and actually even streamed into my base, and they are going to because this door has not been replaced. That's fine for me. Divide and Conquer is the name of the game here. Alright. So... okay. Well, let's see how we are going to handle that. But looks like this is going to be a little bit more exciting. I dare you guys to not kill Fenrir. Okay. So... gotta love those guys, don't you? Alright. Mechanoids. Biggest pain in the rear ever. Okay. So, let's see. This is quite bad, actually. Let's see if they're going to turn around this time. Or not. There's 3 centipedes roaming in here. That's the actual scary part. Okay, well... oh yeah, Guerrero, you are just the right guy for this. Okay, we've got to release the animals next. Alright. We do have the advantage of EMP bombs here working for us. Well, let's see how long that'll work for us. Okay. So... sad. So... the big issue there is 9 people here can't shoot anymore. So... we have to move them around the corner. I guess we're going to leave the lobber like that. Sure. Gotta love mechanoids. don't know why, but I have a chronicle streak of bad luck with these fellas, you know? It was just one effing bullet. But that keeps happening to me. That's just not the first time. I'm used to that by now. Mechanoids just keep doing that. I don't know why, but there has been a time where I was super salty about these kind of things, but I kind of like stopped with that. Because it's no point. So we have to melee attack this thing. There is one more centipede still allowed to shoot, and that has to stop right there. Otherwise, we have no chance anymore. Alright. So far, so good. There's still that Inferno Cannon guy and a lot of other problems, but at least those centipedes are kind of like getting dealt with. So the first of them, yeah, those three there are going to die quite quickly. Can't already tell that these were quite harsh losses, but we're losing animals left and right, and one of our main dudes even died, so pretty rough, but let's see. Right ear destroyed. Yo, Nick, make yourself useful. Okay. So let's see. We can't toss our grenades that far, but looks like our animals are actually getting the job done there. Okay, nice. So it's now merely the centipede. But I'm really angry about these guys. It's so unfair. In my opinion, at least, that's what's bothering me about mechanoids the most. That these neutron blasters have this tendency of just stray bullets killing people like that. I mean, that's pretty annoying, but, well. That's just fighting against mechanoids in a nutshell. So, Diablo is dying in 2 hours. So... nah. We're not gonna change that. At this point, I'm happy that we made it out alive. And let's see. So... let's see how that'll play out. I mean, people are extremely wounded, so let's see. Let's get this sorted out. So Justin is one of the most wounded people. So let's take care of him first. So I have that slight feeling that at the end of the day, we're going to have lost a lot more than what we've lost right now. I'm so sad about having lost these guys, especially that one's. That situation with Winters is just stupid. I don't know, but we can't change it. Sometimes people die in this game. I just wish it wouldn't be always such really outright stupid things like that, you know. That's my personal biggest gripe with that. Oh, look, a stray bullet when you're dead. Okay, cool. But I'm pretty alone with that opinion. Most people I know don't care about mechanoids too much. They're just okay with them. I personally think they suck. Alright, mole. And what sucks hardest is the fact that I've just lost a lot of breeding critters there. That's what's bothering me right now, most honestly. But, well, we got rid of this cluster mostly with that. Mostly. And, judging from what I've had with 4 centipedes in the past, you know, we've had it worse. So, let's see. We have lost 1 wolf shrimp, so the breeding pair is no longer. Let's see, Beetleborg is hopefully going to survive that. Medical emergency. Well. Jeez, that's a lot of gunshot wounds. Somebody treat this Spino Bear? Yeah. Maybe. Okay, Cortan is just happening to die. Yeah, you gotta micromanage those, you know? Otherwise, they aren't doing anything smart at all. Alright, so still nobody took care of Spino Bear. Okay, whatever. Okay, we saved Beetleborg. That's another good piece of good news. So, did we at least keep the female? Okay, maybe if we are lucky, they have already they already managed to breed. All right, so okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. I mean, what I'm actually relieved about is the fact that, hey, we're still alive. We are actually still alive. And to me, that's the best part about it. I don't know, I think I'm going to leave that crap here just up and running until somebody else takes care for me of that. Because, you know, I surely could now go there and... oh, Cortan has an infection, okay. I surely could now go there and use my smoke launchers and just get the job done. But I don't want to. I really don't want to. The thing here is... this is going to be a really nice defense for coming time. We're not taking any real risk there. There's no new mechanoids spawning there. We can just wait for other dorks to trigger that and hopefully get some benefit out of that. Alrighty. So, Dr. Philly took care of that. And, so... well, what a way of assigning a new priest. So... I'll leave Narc the honors of burying our former priest. It's sad. If I remember correctly, we lost both Boomalisks, didn't we? Yep. Dang. Well, okay. We certainly have to breed a lot there now. So... maybe I'll get lucky and we're just going to get a chicken fallow there. So... alright. So, Pepper is going to be our new moral guide. An ember meteorite hit town. Okay. Well, an earthquake. Luckily nowhere... It hit nowhere where it would have been a huge problem. Okay. I mean, the worst part about all this now is that we... Oh, wait a sec, I didn't lose all the boobelisks. I only lost 2 of them. I lost my train of thought. Whatever. We have to re-establish a lot here. But then again, we won. So, still nobody took care of Beetleborg? No. Oh. We don't have any. Okay. Makes sense. That's why nobody rescued Beetleborg. Poor thing. Shuttleborne attack. So they want me to provide 8 people to attack a place which is guarded by 4. If the reward would be good, I'd be actually down for that. But the reward sucks. Alright, so... Pepper is going to be the administrator. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. JP. Well, we were doing quite good until we were attacked by the contents of that mechanoid cluster. And we had to fight back 4 centipedes at once. This was by far the worst moment for the colony so far. We lost our best builder and some of our strongest animals, but at the end of the day, we at least made it out there alive, so... I am partially happy that we managed to take down 4 effing centipedes, which is in its own a real big thing. But I'm really sad. We lost the boomelisks. We lost 1 wolf shrimp. So we can't breed them anymore. Tough blow, tough blow. But, well, there's always something. And I gotta admit, at this point, this has been the first real harsh blow since a longer period of time, so I'm okay with that. So, a chicken fallow hen. I think that's been what we were waiting for, though. So, yes, we can finally breed our chicken fallows. Now, that's a good thing. So, we have now creatures that can create milk, wool, and eggs at once. Ah, dear me. Well, at least we got 1 boomelisk specimen left, and maybe I'll get lucky and the other wolf shrimp was pregnant, but I somehow doubt it. So we need new alpha genes. Do I still have alpha genes? Well, whatever. We got some mission here to accomplish. Rebreed that stuff. But I mean, on the bright side, this is now only beneficial for me. So whatever attacker wants to go into my base will now casually pass a couple of mechanoid gun turrets. Isn't that wonderful? We're going to have a good time with the next raid attacking me. So, my good friends, that's going to be where I'll end this episode. So, like I said, that's going to be how I want to roll my Rimworld series and other series in the future, because I really like that format. Leave me some comment down below how you liked it. And, yeah, leave a thumbs up on that video and consider subscribing. We're going to continue this series as soon as possible. Have a good one, and goodbye.